Da, da, da.
It is episode 282.
282. It's the 100 subscription response video for
GW573.
And we'll be right back with my top 10 favorite cards today.
Today.
And I'm back. Well, I'm without MC this time. I am MP Fox. MC Fox is part of the studio audience today.
Woo!
As he
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that ding-a-ling thing.
like he always says, like, subscribe, and ding-a-ling thing. Yes, as we were putting this together, we just recently returned from a wonderful trip to South America. And instead of finding his 10 favorite cards, he was playing Fortnite and MLB The Show. So he is not going to be part of this one. So anyway, this is a response video, 100 subscriptions. Congratulations, Greg, for GW573. So not only congratulations, but super congrats. I've watched several of the responses. There's some awesome, awesome cards and a whole bunch of different takes on your favorite cards. Now, you want us to show you our 10 favorite cards. Well, this is tough because this changes sometimes daily, sometimes weekly. I've got as all of us, we've got lots of cards that we absolutely like. MC and I have got something known as the shelf, which probably has about 50 cards on it. And those are in the, Mama Fox allows us to have those in the living room. So that is pretty cool. We get to see them all the time. So you would think that our 10 would automatically come from there because those are our favorite cards, and there's a lot of cool cards. Actually, on my list, there's only 2 cards that are on the shelf that are part of this.
A lot of hidden gems.
A lot of hidden gems. That's true. But anyway, so my list, like my collection, is all over the place. I collect a lot of different things, and Mama Fox thinks our cards are all over the place anyway. Right, MC?
Yay!
Yeah, that's true. So these aren't the most expensive cards. There's not the best cards in the world. You may see something here that you really like or not. But right now, today, these are my favorite 10 cards. Well, actually, these were yesterday's favorite because that's when I came up with them. But coming in at number 10, it's a 2014 Allen and Ginter. It's from the Personalities collection, the little special insert that they have. And this is not a sports card. It is Mr. Anthony Bourdain. He is on the shelf. I've always liked Anthony Bourdain. I've been in the restaurant business for 30-some years. He spent a lifetime in there. I've read his books. I've watched all of his, I've got all his DVDs, all his TV programs. And it was kind of a very sad occasion. We were on a vacation up in Minnesota, and we were staying at the Gray Wolf Lodge, I believe it was called.
No,
and
somewhere in Princeton.
Wrong. We were at the Gray Wolf Lodge because it was after the Twins-White Sox game.
Oh.
And I woke up, and on the news, there was the news that he had committed suicide and passed away. And I was also reading one of his books at the time, so I made a little notation just as a memory. Same thing happened when Kurt Cobain killed himself. I was reading a Stephen King short story about rockers that were dead in a little town that wherever. But anyway, neither here nor there. So coming in at number 10 is the Anthony Bourdain card. Coming in at number 9 is a Yankee card. Can you believe it? I'm putting a Yankee card out here, but it's a 1967 Whitey Ford. I absolutely love this card. I absolutely love Whitey Ford. And I love the 1967 cards. And to me, this is so classic of Whitey just reaching like he just pitched. It was a choice between this card and a 67 Willie Mays to put up here at this point. But we're going with Whitey. And I like on the back of the card, too. I always love reading the backs of the cards. But apparently, he pitched 33 consecutive scoreless World Series innings. So, coming in at number 9, 67 Whitey Ford. Coming in at number 8, this again is another vintage card, and MC hates vintage, we know that. And this is a 1952 Richie Ashburn. Yep, I get the glare off the slab there. He was a member of the Whiz Kids here, and this is one of the first slabs that I purchased. One of the first. You will see the first. But I love this card, and the reason why I got this one, not that I'm a Phillies fan or a Richie Ashburn fan, but at my early days of slabbage, I decided I wanted to get a representative slabbed up of every single card of every single year for Topps. So, and this was, I started in 52, and Richie was my first. So, that's why I love that one. Coming in at number 7 is a modern card. So MC absolutely loves this card. MC and I actually pulled this card out of a silver pack. It is a serial numbered 8 out of 25. Ooh, and I love it. I'm just looking at it, just going, basking in its orange glory. It's an orange silver pack, numbered 25, 2018, 35th anniversary Topps of Juan Soto. Look at that thing shimmy and shine. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it. Number 6 is another slabatage. Actually, I only have 2 slabs in here, or 3. And this you're going to look at and go, this is really weird. Why you picked this one? It's a 1961 Topps. It's a player for the San Francisco Giants. No, it's not who you're thinking. It is a catcher by the name of Bob Schmidt. I absolutely love this card. And why do you say? For some reason, in my uncle's baseball card collection when I was growing up as a little kid in the early 70s, for some reason I remember this card. And I don't know why. That's why I purchased it, and it's one of those things I hold true and dear to my heart. I might have even stole this card from my uncle originally and stuck it in my bike spokes. I don't know. But it is a 1961 Bob Schmidt. Yep, didn't think you'd see a Bob Schmidt on a video. But there you go. Now, my number 5 card is another slab, and this is another Ibray. And this is the 3rd time I'm going to show this slab, and actually there's going to be a 4th time in an upcoming video that this is going to be shown. And you might scratch your head why this is one of my favorites. It comes from my favorite baseball season team. I was 10 years old, so that means I was MC's age.
The 76 Twins.
Well, yeah, you see the card. It's the yeah, it is the 1976 Twins. I talk about the 76 Twins a lot because it was a team from my youth. And the card, which was my first slab I ever purchased, is of Mr. Vic Albury. He actually used to live in Tampa, and I believe he passed away while he was living in Tampa. But it's Vic Albury, a pitcher for the Twins. Another strange, hey, this probably didn't make it in anybody else's top 10. Or this one, Bob Schmidt.
Bob Schmidt people.
Bob Schmidt people. But this is my first slab, so that's why it's on here. Of my favorite baseball team. As a child, I was MC's age in 76, which kind of dates me. My next card is another 70s card. I remember getting this one out of a pack, and I remember having several of them, and I absolutely loved this card as a kid. It's probably one of his worst cards, I don't know, but I still love it today just because of the memories it brings back. It's a 1973 last season Willie Mays. I've always loved it, and I loved it as a kid. And it was really weird because I remember seeing this as a wee one, wondering why he was in a Mets uniform, because I wasn't sure about the whole moving teams thing at that point yet, because to me everybody played on the same team. They either played on the Twins or they didn't. But this is Willie Mays from 73. Love the old man. My next card is 2015 cards. So that's a little more recent, right, MC?
Yeah!
Do you like 2015?
It's good enough with me.
It is my all-time favorite player. So now you already know who it is.
Yeah.
If you know who we are.
Yeah.
It is Mr. Rod Carew. And I love this card so much. It is a Rod Carew 2015. It's a Topps tribute card with some sort of relic of some sort in there. I know it's not Crew's, it's probably a piece of somebody's underwear. I don't know. But anyway, this is a 2015 Rod Carew. This is the one that's numbered out of 75. I love it so much that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
But wait, there's more.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these. That's how much I love it. If you have one that you want to get rid of, I know someone who will go ahead and pick it up off your hands. I look for these at least every other week or so. I find them here and there. Every once in a while they pop up. But I absolutely love this card, and I don't even know why. I love the orange, and it just looks really good. And he's wearing an Angels uniform. You'd think that I'd want one that sees in a Twins uniform. But I love it. So that is number 3. Number 2 is one of my all-time favorite cards. This set was introduced to me by Bowman 53, so now you kind of know what it might be because it's a Bowman 53. And I saw Cuban Collector show this on one of his videos, and I hunted him out, searched him down, and I picked this up. Absolutely love this image, love this card. I really like this player, and this is one of the cards that's on the shelf. Love it, love it, love it. It's a 53 Bowman, Orestes Mini Minoso. Great card. I wonder what he's thinking about there. It's like this. Is that the Socrates statue? I don't even know.
He's probably thinking about hitting dingers.
I don't know about if he's thinking about hitting dingers. Maybe he's thinking about getting beamed because he did get beamed a lot. Now, my number 1 card is a rookie card. Rookie from several years ago, and I like to look back at this now. This is not on the shelf, but it is displayed in the living room. Because Mom actually likes the card too. So I guess she allows this one to be in the living room. Yay! It is a rookie card. It is a dual rookie card. And so it begins. Boom! This is from one of the first videos that MC and I ever did. And it's fun to look back on the videos. And it's fun to look at this card because we have a good time doing this. So there you go, Greg. That is my top 10 favorite cards today. If I made this video next week, it might be totally different. It just might be totally different. I'm not sure what's coming in the mail or what we might open up this week. So thank you so much for the contest. Congratulations on 100 subscriptions. And until next time, I'm MP Fox.
And I'm MC Fox.
And hey, why don't you go be nice to somebody today?
Yeah.
Peace.
See ya!